Already had 110,000 people who have watched the free preview. We have had 107,000 views of the B4 Liift4 workout. And this thing's only been what?
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
2 weeks.
Like, it's...
Good job. Good job, you guys. That's you.
And look, when we put these slides together, we were talking about, talking about the statistics. Do we put them up yet? Because they're changing constantly every day, and it's like stunning. So when we put the slides together, we had 17,000 people invited to the group, and now we're over 20,000 coaches invited to your exclusive coach test group. So obviously, coming to Beachbody On Demand in the library in October, but we're all excited for the July 16th launch. We've got the B4 Liift4 workouts up available now on Beachbody On Demand, and we're going to get a little surprise coming at the end of this 10 minutes. So there's going to be something I don't even know if you know about. I think you know about it. But anyway, so look.
We're about to find out.
What I want to know first is what kind of feedback are you getting from people, because this is a first. Just 4 days a week of work is like brand new for Beachbody. We're sort of more of an all-in kind of company.
Right, and the feedback has been amazing so far, because it's a new concept, it's a new idea, but it really is, it's working because we went back to basics. Based on the conversations you and I had at the very beginning of this, a couple years ago actually, with Lift and Hit, the first little tester that we did, was to give people a chance and the idea of going back and doing something that's a little bit more realistic, that was a little bit more sustainable, that we hear all the time people are saying, well, I really want to do this program, but I can't because I'm marathon training, or I like to bike and I like to swim. So I wanted to do something that would let people still live their life and do those activities, but still see amazing results. So the feedback so far, I mean, the coach groups, the first coach test group is amazing. People are getting results off the B4 Liift4 workouts right now.
Right.
And that's only 20 minutes, you guys. Like, people are thinking that the workouts are 20 minutes. By the way, they're not. So 30 to 40. So just imagine what you're doing now, 30 to 40 minutes. You're welcome.
No.
It's been
Where's
amazing.
my bucket?
Yeah.
Well, people are psyched about it. It's obviously got the hot hand right now, and we're hoping that more people mobilize into this program, because we want to fill that exclusive coach test group going into July, because it's going to carry us now for the next couple of months, and people are going to get results. It's like the perfect program to launch with in the summer. Of course, you save $10 on the bundles, but you've got to be proactive. You've got to be organizing your team now about getting into this program. I know you're still doing coach calls. You've done like a lot of them.
A lot.
Okay, what kind of results have you seen from the people? You had the little tiny test group just to prove out that it works, and you've got before, like, what are the results that you're seeing?
The results are surprising people, which is I love that, because people are coming into it, and it's very it's human nature to compare the unknown to the known. So you want to say, okay, in what you've been doing, and you're like, 4 days, I'm going to lose my gains, I'm going to lose my results, and it's quite the opposite. So just going back to basics in exercise science and physiology with this, and giving people the rest days for their bodies to fully recover and their muscles to regenerate, they're seeing better results than they actually expected, and they're getting strong, like strong, ladies and gentlemen, they're getting strong.
Yeah, well, that's actually something I wanted to talk about, because getting strong, that makes sense, but getting also, the results, what I like about it is you get to bring 100% of yourself to every workout. And we do incorporate Beachbody Performance into the program, which is almost more important now, because energize and recover, you want to have everything going for you during that workout and after that workout, so that you recover faster. And one of the things I wanted to talk about, because I know you're quite a fan, is that we've done some clinical trials on these, and I wanted to share some of those results. Hopefully these will be published, but you get the first peek at them. We did clinical trials at the University of Exeter in London, and it was a double-blind study. So the people who were participating in this, some were getting it, some weren't getting it. We got to measure the results between the two groups. And so the clinical on Energize, for instance, they improved their exercise performance, improved their power output, and increased their total work done. Now, one thing that I found was very interesting from this was that in the study, they took Energize about 30 minutes before the workout. so that they could really get the most results from it in the workout. Is that what you do?
That's what I do. I do at least 30 minutes to get it settled in, get the face tingle going. You know, it's a good one. We like that. And especially, I'm a 2 scoop guy now. I've moved up from the 1 scoop to the 2.
Congratulations.
They also said stop. They also said stop shooting it. So stop doing that. But mix it with water.
Yeah, mix it with water. Like, you know, you're like one of these kids eating Tide Pods.
Stains your teeth. It could, you know, just brush your teeth. It'll be fine.
Seriously.
I love it. I think it's great. I think, and look, you know, Dr. Neiman talked about this last summit, and so this is not new information. But what's so amazing about Energize is, you know, people are usually taking some sort of pre-workout anyway, but the perceived exertion is decreasing. So people are actually working harder than they realize, which is going to help results in the long run too. That's one of my favorite things about Energize.
Right. And they also did a clinical trial on Recover, and the results were equally impressive. Literally reduced muscle soreness days after the workout and speeded muscle recovery. Again, double blind. Some people took it, some people didn't. They had a replacement shake that was just equaling calories, but not the same stuff. And our gang, our group, got better results. Do you notice a difference with Recover?
100%. And the test groups have noticed that difference. Anybody doing Liift4 and before Liift4, that is, and what I tell people in the coach calls and everything, you have to understand that protein is the building block to muscle. So you want to see the optimal results, and Recover is amazing for that because you're giving your body what it needs right after the workout. It has the pomegranate extract, which also helps reduce muscle soreness, so you feel better. And then on top of the rest days, you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, I'm not that sensitive, okay? I mean, like, literally, like Energize, I know.
Yeah.
Like the Energize, I can feel that. In fact, I'm not a big coffee drinker, so like I'm more of an Energized drinker, even in the morning, or sometimes I just need a good kick. I had it before I'm here, so I'm talking a little faster than normal.
Sweaty a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, am I? Am I glowing?
Oh, the powder's good.
Oh, shit. No, they didn't powder me.
Oh.
I asked, and they were like,
natural.
"Nothing for you." They're working on it, Dallas, is what they said. So, but the Recover, I notice that I'm like the next day ready to go again. Yeah. It really does work.
And that is the protein, that is the pomegranate extract, that is everything with the casein protein as well. There's a little bit of casein and the BCAAs, and we get that, you know, I get messages a lot. I know the rest of the trainer team does too. Like, what BCAAs do you take? Which I say Recover. And there's so many people that don't realize that there are BCAAs in your Recover that you're taking. So it's an all-inclusive one. Team Orange, by the way. For y'all orange people. Yeah. Chocolate. No, chocolates, they're both good. I just like the orange.
Don't be a hater.
It tastes like an Orange Julius, guys. It's so good. So it's amazing. All of his stuff is great. You need it.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about the coach test group, because again, I want to encourage people, if you're not in there, you need to buy one of the completion packs or bundles to get yourself in this group, because this one is a little bit different.
Yep.
And here's why I think it's different. You've got a background as a guy running gyms. You talk a little bit about your background with Golds and how you're going to apply that with how you help coaches, because it's exclusive to coaches in this group, how you're going to help them work their business as they work the program.
So for those of you who don't know, I've been in the fitness industry now for over 15 years and was on the business side of it more than the exercise side. And it took a while for me to even get into that side of it, just because I love the business of this, and I think it's an amazing opportunity for me to go into this test group and not just say, hey guys, how was your workout today, but actually do some real business training. And I've sold memberships, I've sold personal training, I've done all these things, and it's all about creating value in the product to who you're talking to. Because that's the thing, is like everyone says, this is too expensive for me, but they'll text that to you on their iPhone. So it's the value. And then when the new iPhone comes out, nobody questions it. They go get it, they stand in line, they pay $1,000 because there's value in it. Yeah. So what I'm excited about this is to really work with all of you guys, starting the 16th, is for 8 weeks, not just teaching you really how to understand Liift4 program, but how to sell this program and really go after people from a realistic fashion, from a first-person fashion, so you're not just saying, hey, here's a new program, you should buy this, but really showing them how it's going to change their life, because that's the value in it. So I'm excited about that.
And I understand you have a little challenge for people, but for Saturday.
Well, so I don't know, for those of you who know me, I like going big, right? So I figured a challenge to you guys would be fun. So we've got Super Saturday in what, 2 weeks?
2-ish.
All right, Super Saturday in 2 weeks. My challenge to you, because I want to make this Facebook group, like I want to give Mark Zuckerberg something else to worry about. Like I want this group to be so big that he starts freaking out a little bit. So, but I need you guys to do that because I can't do it. It's your job, and I want to do everything I can to help. So, the challenge is to get 3 people between now and Super Saturday weekends. You have 2 weeks to sign 3 people on as a coach and bring them into this group. Doable?
Totally doable.
Wait, there are only like half of you guys applauded. What about the back? Thank you.
They're the believers.
All right,
They're the believers.
Come on.
Now, okay, now let's talk a little bit about the surprise because I'm really excited about this. This is how we're going to help you help people do this. So, as you know, right now we have the free preview workout that's available on beachbodyondemand.com, which means you have to do it through the web. It's not available on the app or on Roku or any of the over-the-top devices, as they call them. So what we're doing is, on June 30th, we're gonna push the free preview workout out on all our social channels, YouTube, Facebook, maybe Instagram's new TV channel.
Yeah.
We're gonna push that workout out and make it available broad and wide for as many people as possible to do it, and encourage people to do it with you at 8 a.m. Pacific. That's 11 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday, June 30th. Now here's the thing. This isn't just for you to do it along with Joel, because we're gonna have all these cameras at headquarters, like on all the different
I actually have to work out on this one.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna watch you work out to yourself. People can be doing the workout with you. So it's about what? It's about a 20-minute?
About 25.
The preview is about 25.
26 minutes.
So, but here's the thing. If you're proactive about this now, this is what I'm talking about. And I'm talking now when I say now. If you're proactive about this now, get coaches who are just on the fence with the 30-day money-back guarantee to get signed up so that they can use the free preview to get their first 2 or 3 people signed up. You see what I'm saying? So don't just use the free preview to get that person who's on the fence out there. Get them to get in so that they can get their people. We got to build the tribe now, because I'm telling you, the momentum is going to grow. So it goes down on June 30th. We'll be promoting, we'll tell you how to find it, what channels it's going to be on. Probably be Team Beachbody 411, the Beachbody page,
It'll be on
maybe
my
page, on your channel, and YouTube, and again, Instagram. And we want to get as many people as possible into that group, so we go sort of 2 layers deep. So your goal is to get 3, and your goal is to get your 3 to get at least 1, okay? So that's how we're gonna make this move, because it's such a perfect program for people to do in the summer, because they got other things going, but they can travel with it because they have the band of fire. Yep. The resistance band comes in the challenge pack, and so there's no excuse. You can do it 4 days a week.
We went after everything, you guys, for excuses, for time, for equipment, for everything. I mean, this is something that I took my years in the business and yours and the teams, and we thought, I won't say we thought of everything, but we kind of did.
Yeah.
Of all those excuses of people saying I don't have time, I can't this, I can't this. Like the I can't is gone.
Well, when we do it the way we're shooting now, where we don't repeat any workouts, the cast really becomes a unit. And I got to tell you, this cast is one of the more fun casts to watch. You're going to love them. So I'm super excited for the launch of this. Keep promoting, keep getting on calls, and look forward to June 30th when we go live with Joel with the free preview across our social platform. All right, thanks, Joel.
Thanks, man. All right.
Yeah.